31st of May, 11:30 in the morning. Black Country Living Museum, Dudley, Birmingham.
It stopped again. You know, you feel.
Yeah.
I don't want it stuck out all weekend. You know,
that's right. What age is this one?
That's a 1955 one. In fact, that was probably one of the first in that boxing place.
They look just so basic now, don't they?
Yeah.
.600 volts DC operating voltage.
Run over there.
We've got a picture of you running there.
It's weird. It's a strange. To life, to life.
I tell you when it is working, the day Barbara and I go on the sewing course.
The contraption is a big thing at the top there. This goes up and down. It allows them to pump out mines. Water out of mines.
It's right about this.
Yeah. So I only Thursday and Friday. Only down.
On the right. Yes. Yes. Because the pump was up there.
It's one down there.
This is
Because they're his rather than the company.
It doesn't matter. Right.
Where's the right?
It's uninsured losses, so it's an uninsured loss. It's like he's got an excess on his policy to build it, then get out of them. So he goes to the gas won't get out of pocket. He goes there. And he's put back in the today. To be honest, we think this is because you buy what you rent. The other one is and it's a so there's never any issue. It's got a big multi box of stuff. We used to get.
Keep your hats on, don't take them off. The roof comes down quite low in places, and I don't want you to bang your heads, so please keep your hats on for me, okay? No eating, no drinking, no mobile phones, no cameras, please. If you've got anything like that, you need to pop them away now, okay? Maybe in your pockets, maybe in your bags. Make sure you walk down safely. Please point the torches at the floor so you can see where you're walking. It's the best way.
Go down by the canal. Great.
These two ladies lived here in 1924, but it was originally built as a toll house. Remember, in 1924 it
Thank you.
It is. Hiya.
So open the first Saturday of each month, guys. All that noise and music.
I remember doing books.
Doesn't it look austere now? And slates, I actually had a slate to start writing.
Friday afternoon, if we were very fox looking at it.
And they used to make about 600 motorbikes a week. Between 20 and 25,000 a year. Their factory on the top left, I should say, in front of you.
Oh,
There. That's. But the bottom photograph on the left, that's Sunbeam, and that's still standing on the ring road.
Can I go and here? Dad, can you come with me, Dad?
Now they were hoping that was going to.
See the mountain there. That's the mountain. It's over. You didn't have much trade in the week until they'd been paid on Friday night, so you did your most trade on a Saturday. That's when you'd have that. But they only come like to buy a spoon of jam or something, you know.
Spoon of jam?
Yeah, we sell it by the ounce.
Oh my God.
Well, it's in £14 jars.
Never mind, eh? You know.
Third Rail Country. When we closed down in '84.
There are water pumps made in Birmingham a couple of hundred years ago. There are still mines in Africa and they're still pumping out water. They're still working.
Up to about 12 years ago in Barnsley, they had an... Might have come round here and take it. I'm going to come round here and take it to the front.
It's okay. You can press the keys for me
Come
if
on
you
round
would.
here for 38 to 10 on the rolls, and they was solid cast iron.
Yeah, we had one of those.
Baskets.
And it is a mangle, it's got wooden rolls. If you've got rubber rolls, it'd have been a ringer.
Shop like that in there, isn't it? It's still open.
That's a stock and barrel. How would I remember?
Absolutely, you name it, they've got it.
More clicks.
There's the makings of a shop in Tavswell.
Yes, isn't it? Look at this.
There's stuff I got in there. What was it, wine netting?
In 1903.
Very, very hot. You know, for that sort of machine, that was.
Oh, the shafting is amazing, isn't it? I mean, one little engine powering so much stuff, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean,
Does it always run at the same speed all the time?
where do you use it other than in museums in
Well, that's it. Right. But there's quite a lot up and down the country, though, aren't there?
I've seen Babs.
Yeah, go on.
Don't hang about for us.
Oh, there's a boat coming out of the tunnel now. Once the people get off, I think that might be our boat.
I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy your day in Dudley. Please use your return ticket to come back to see us. If you're into your musicals, your shows, book with us. We'll have some fantastic time.
The floorboards are rotting away. It's flooded regularly around Newing Canal. After our service, people would take the dusters to wipe the pews to sit down on, and with great regret they closed the doors. Then what to do with the building? The Methodist Council got together with those there and said, what should we do? They decided I'd offer it to them now, just about to start Black Country Living Museum. We went to look at them, it was in a dire state. We were...
Again, isn't it?
So you're saving a lot. You're saving a lot.
I mean, now we're encouraged to go to chemists for minor ailments, often for that reason. Now it's the free of the doctor.
Oh, we're ready now.
But then, of course. But it's amazing what you can still buy today if you look around. I mean, what household hasn't got a job?
When there was no gas and no electricity, and it took 3 hours.
Well, getting on to it, you know. But you see, the big stuff was shaped initially on the forward channel. We've got one at the back here, steam powered hammer, because no man could exert the forces on a piece of metal that size to get it to the shape they want. So this two-handled hammer here, there's in a furnace like that, only a bigger version of that. Yes. Are you local? One link of chain, like so, and I'm going to make it out of a piece of metal like that, okay? Here we've got the various stages in the process. Now across here, this length of chain here, that represents the amount of chain that a skilled chainmaker could make in 1 hour. That's 32 links of chain. So he could make one link in under 2 minutes. I'm a mile away from that. It's going to take me about 3 times longer. Probably about 6 minutes, 7 minutes or so. Okay? But these guys have been at it for years. I've been doing this for less than a month. Okay? Very often, they'd be clever enough when they got into such a fine art, they could have several pieces of steel in the furnace at one time. And that gives you the expression, having several irons in the fire. See, men can multitask. Told you. Right. So here's my piece of metal. First thing we've got to do is heat it up. How old are you kids then?
9.
29. Okay. How old are you? 28. Okay. And you? 36. Okay. Right. Now you kids, if this was a family-run business, and many of them were, the workshop could be at the bottom of the garden. You'd be expected to work as well. From 8 years old onwards, you'd be expected to make chain like that. Women and children make chain like that. The men would make the bigger chain. Is that warm enough yet, kids? What do you think?
be white.
We've got to heat it up so as we can bend it like a piece of plasticine. And the men would make bigger chain like this as well. A piece like that would probably take half an hour to an hour to make. But the biggest chain we've got at this museum, we've actually got some test chain from the Titanic up in our exhibition hall. And one link of chain is that big, the metal is that thick, and one link weighs 1/4 of a ton. So it's thicker than that. That's what this stuff is. That shows you the thickness of the metals. Yes.
No.
I think we are. Right. So we're going to bend it first. Whoops. Right, so now we've got our horseshoe shape, like so. Now we've got to flatten the ends of it, because when we come to cross it over, we want it to be uniform thickness. So I've got to reduce the thickness of the ends to do that. So it's back in the furnace. Now we hook it onto the rest of the chain and cross it over. Like so. Right, getting there. But at the moment it's like that. It's not complete. That will spring apart, that's dangerous. You couldn't use that as a chain link. We've got to heat weld it. This is before welding was invented. We have to heat it up extra hot so that it fuses together into one piece. I need to ask you to just stand back a little bit because of sparks, please. Okay, come back again now, you're okay. Foot operated hammer called a Tommy hammer, and this is shaped specially so as it creates a nice smooth finish to the link. Very important for a chain link. gentlemen, is your completed chain link. Okay. Right. Now, does anybody have any questions?
This chain off the Titanic. Give you an idea of the size of it. Stay there, Barbara.
Cannot be matched fast and very production.
Doesn't say it specifically that, though.
No apology is the work of human extermination effected in so short a time as in the districts.
Doesn't say it specifically.
Any star lands and want to do us all that